Of late, President Uhuru Museveni has been making strong statements and attacks on regional governments and international organizations. However, in his latest attack, President Museveni has turned his guns to President Uhuru Kenyatta's government, accusing it of possessing blind officials who are failing the East African free common market.
The new President Kenyatta, the people in Kenya always creating obstacles. I don't know why. Those officials, they are all blind.
This latest attack follows President Museveni's attacks on the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund and other international lending agencies during the 50th anniversary celebrations of the African Union in Addis Ababa, describing them as being profit-minded rather than focusing on funding critical sectors like energy and transport in Africa. The top-speaking Museveni also told the East African legislators that the growing economic growth and partnership of Africa with China, Indonesia and Asia is a clear signal to the Western world that it's time for the West to dance to the tunes of Africa.
You don't have to be worried about the emergence of the South, because the South has now emerged. The South meaning Africa, Asia, Latin America. The South has come up. So the North doesn't have to be worried. You shouldn't be worried that.
President Museveni told the assembly that he has already sealed a deal with the Russian President Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping to fund the connection of the entire East and Central Africa with a railway network.
I've already talked to President Putin of Russia. When I went to Russia, I talked to him. I talked to the President of China, President Xi Jinping in South Africa, about the East African master plans for energy, the railways, and to some extent the roads, but mainly on the railway and electricity.
However, President Museveni appealed to the East African Assembly to embark on a massive sensitization campaign of the need to have the East African Political Federation. When all is said and partly done, what is left is carrying out an audit to the exodus of the East African Political Federation as to whether it is a dream in reality or it will be a dream in vain. Timothy Spasi, WBS Senior Parliamentary Analyst at the Ugandan Parliament in the capital, Kampala.